Hello and welcome back to Donald Mackerel Gaming, here with another pickup thing for you. I've said thing because it's a random one. We've got CEX, we've got Amazon, we've got independent shops, we've got a little bit of Vinted and a little bit of Facebook Marketplace. I'd be honest with you, I can't even remember what's what. I can't remember what goes where. But we're going to start off with a bit of a PSA, a bit of a warning for people. This one was definitely off Facebook Marketplace. If you're on Facebook Marketplace, don't feel pressured to complete the sale and get out of somebody's flat as I did, because I'm going to show you what I got now. I thought I was getting a bargain. I picked up a load of random games, paid £5 for them, so I couldn't believe my luck, but the guy was really, really pushy, really sort of like, you know,
have you got the cash? Have you got the cash?
And he just gave me a plastic bag and shut the door. Looking at that, I should have known there was something wrong, because we're going to start off. We've got Mario Kart for the Wii, which, you know, it's not the rarest game in the world, but it's worth like £1 or £2. So I thought, again, well, I've nearly made half my money back here just on one game. So we open it up. No disc. No disc whatsoever. So, I don't know, I'll keep it as a spare case. You know, I haven't got Mario Kart for my Wii, so that would have been lovely, but yep, sadly that's nothing. Next game was, again, a game which I've already had a pickup of, and I knew that it was worth £5 to £8, something like that. So this one, PS3, Little Big Planet karting. So I thought, oh, again, brilliant, that's easily my £5 back. Opened it up, no disc again. The case is absolutely smashed, but again, I wasn't too fussed about that. It's just mainly the fact that there's no blooming disc in there at all. So that's 2 for 2. We're missing games. Next one, Ratchet and Clank on the PS2. Again, already got it. I think I've already sold a copy of this, actually. No disc. So, yeah, I'm a mug. I know, don't worry about it. Again, all of these, I know it's a waste of a £5, but at least I can use, apart from the one smashed case, I can use those cases for future games, should I get them and they've got broken cases. This one, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, which is part of the double pack. It came with Grand Theft Auto 3 in a double pack. Grand Theft Auto 3 wasn't there, but it didn't matter anyway because I've already got it. But I was quite happy to get Vice City. Absolutely nothing. Nothing whatsoever in that one. It is just an inlay and a case. Blooming heck. All right, this one wasn't too fussed about. It just came with the bundle. Conflict Desert Storm. Tell you what, it did annoy me though. No bloody disc again. No disc. What's going on? I'm guessing he's just like sold the discs, like probably with his PS2 or something. Probably what do they call the folders? You get like folders that you just put the discs in. He's probably sold that. Realised he's still got all the boxes and just thought, I'll con somebody out of a £5 here. This one was gutting for 2 reasons, but I did make up for it later. This one is Crash Bandicoot and the Wrath of Cortex on the PS2. So, see if you can guess why I'm gutted. No, it does have a disc inside. Shrek 2. I can't get rid of the bloody game. Shrek 2. No matter what I buy, it keeps on turning up with Shrek 2. And on top of that, again, I'll try and take a picture I'll take a picture actually and I'll put it on later. Disc is absolutely rancid. Doesn't work. So, yeah. Shrek 2 in a Crash Bandicoot bloody box. And the final one, where, again, it just said it had Dead Rising in it, which I do already own for the 360. It's only worth like maybe a penny in trade. This is what they gave me. A Dead Rising DVD. It's 360 Vision, Volume 11. So I don't know if that's worth anything to some proper geeky collector out there. Probably not. But yeah, it's the Xbox 360 DVD special, where it's just got a load of games on it. Completely useless to me. Like even the case isn't worth anything because it's a black case, doesn't go with anything. So when buying off Facebook Marketplace, beware. Or for £5, you may end up with a Xbox 360 DVD advertising some games and a badly scratched version of Shrek 2 inside of a Crash Bandicoot case. Let's move on to the actual pickups I've got. I think I've got about 15 pickups. I'm not sure, 15, 20 pickups, something like that. We'll go through these. in that bundle, there was one game, thank God. I'll be honest with you, it was in one of those cases. So I have pulled this out. I've been after it for a while, so I was quite chuffed I got this. Sadly, obviously I don't have the instruction manual or the inlay, and I've just put it in a random thingy. It is Blood Omen 2 for the PS2, which I'm quite chuffed about. I wanted that for a bit, so at least I get to play on that, sort of. Yeah. Maybe I can pick up a, I don't know, do I do a CEX and print out an inlay? I could do. I'm probably not going to, though, because it is illegal, CEX. So, yeah, Blood Omen 2. Next pickup, again, PS2. Here's why I wasn't that grumpy about Crash Bandicoot and the Wrath of Cortex. Picked up another one. Cost me 50p. 50p for that. That's pristine. Absolutely mint. Comes with absolutely everything. Disc's perfect. 50 pence, so chuffed about that. By the way, everything I'm showing you today is probably going to go in my collection, probably. So, next one. Don't own this. Been told it's the worst one in the series for the PS3. I don't know. I'll be honest again. I've never played any of these games. It's just something I don't know. Never really got round to. But again, this one is the worst one, so probably not the one to start on. It is Uncharted 3: Drake's Deception. Complete. Fantastic. I think that one cost me about 50 pence as well. So all in all, I'm starting to equal things out now. This one, I know it's only like part of a bundle. I know it comes with like a lot more, but I was chuffed to get this for, I think it cost me £2. So it just looks nice. It's the Lara Croft Tomb Raider 20 Years of an Icon. It's looks like a little book. And then you open it up and it sort of is a little book because it's got all the artwork. Then it also comes with Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration for the PS4. So that's quite nice. Got a nice little thing for £2. I'll quite happily go in my collection. I say I don't know what the full pack is. I don't know what it's meant to have. I definitely know it's meant to be more than that, but £2, can't grumble, can you? This one, I keep on grumbling about getting this game whenever I do a pickup because it's worth nothing. CEX won't even take it. I think this might actually be not worth something, but worth keeping. It is Destiny the Collection for the PS4. So I don't know what comes with it. It just says 5 adventures, 1 epic collection. I think it does all come on the disc. I don't think it is a DLC. So yeah, it comes with Destiny, The Dark Below, House of Wolves, The Taken King, and a new adventure, Rise of Iron. Again, I'm not very good at shooters, but it'd be nice to have that in the collection anyway. So even if just to look at. So yeah, for the PS4, Destiny the Collection. Last game for the PlayStation side of things. This one, really chuffed to get this. Again, this one, I haven't paid over £2 for anything. I think the Destiny one was 50 pence again. This was £2.50. I broke the bank on this one, but mainly just because I wanted it for a long time. I used to have it on the PS2, now on the PS4. Shadow of the Colossus, which I'm so chuffed about, really chuffed. And again, complete, absolutely mint, fantastic deal for £2.50. Definitely going in my collection, and definitely going to try and play it again because I remember being useless at it when I was a kid. So it'd be nice to see if my reactions have slowed down. How am I going to be better? I'm going to be worse, but it's going to be more fun. I'll enjoy the artwork anyway. All right, moving on to my favourite console, as everybody knows, is the Xbox 360. I'm currently at about 615 games. I'm guessing by the end of the month I'm going to be at about 700 because I bought a few here and I've got quite a few on order as well. This one, I've been told it's absolutely terrible. Cost me £1. I don't care. It is History Legends of War, and it looks so bad. God, it looks bad. Oh my God, I don't even know what it is. Is it tactical? I don't know. But yeah, it looks terrible. It cost me £1 and I didn't have it. So that's going in the collection. Next one, I own all these individually, and again, never played any of them. You've just seen I've had a pickup on the PS4 related to this. It's the Tomb Raider collection. I know, but yeah, I've got all the games individually. It's got Tomb Raider Legend, Tomb Raider Anniversary, and Tomb Raider Underworld. So already own those individually. It'd be nice to take them out of my stack that is just cluttering up the corner at the moment and have them all in one box, and the other three I can just, again, I'm not going to sell them because they're different. I'm going to put them in a box and put them in the loft. So nice to have that Tomb Raider collection for the 360. And again, that one, I think it cost me about £2, something like that. This one broke the bank a little bit on this. Went up to £6. Just got this one from CEX, so I'm not going to check the disc, don't worry. I've pre-checked all the discs. So now, if I get any damaged CEX ones, literally I just take them straight back. There's no point grumbling because it's going to happen in pretty much every order, isn't it? So this is Thor, God of Thunder for £6. I know it's pants. I know it's absolutely pants, but I don't own it. So it's nice. It's going to go in the collection. And yeah, it looks really bad. Playable in 3D. Well, I think most things are really, aren't they? So, and it features Chris Hemsworth as Thor and Tom Hiddleston as Loki. So they probably spent all the money just getting them two to do voice acting and none of it on gameplay. But yeah, Thor, God of Thunder, one for the collection. This one, I'm hoping by the time this video comes out, I'm hoping I'll have done a sort of video on this whole retrospective. This is the Game of the Year edition of Fallout 3, which I'm really, really chuffed about owning. I used to have it for the PS3, and again, when situations got bad, I was forced to sell everything. I've now got it back for the Xbox 360, and from what I've been told, it runs a bit better on the 360 as well. Apparently the PS3 wasn't great with the older Bethesda series, so quite glad I've got it for that. And I've never played any of the DLC on it, because I remember, like, just as I finished the main game for Fallout 3, I pegged it. I didn't realise if you go into the DLC, you get to carry on playing the game. I just lost my rag and thought, right, well, that's it. I'm never playing that hunk of plops again, and sold it with the PS3. So now I know that I can do all the DLC and everything, and you can just keep playing the game anyway. So yeah, Game of the Year edition of Fallout 3. Nice to own. On that note, we'll move on to Xbox One. Another one that I've got for the PS4. Glad I've got it for the Xbox One. Fallout 4, which is absolutely lush. And it says, Xbox exclusive offer. Fallout 3 included for free. No, I already own Fallout 3. I just didn't own the Game of the Year one. So, and I'm guessing that's a downloadable code that's already been used. But yeah, nice to have Fallout 4. Not really a fan of the game, if I'm honest with you. I didn't like... I don't know, the gameplay seemed slightly different. It didn't have the humour and the style of the original Fallout or 3 or New Vegas. Wasn't a fan of the speech dialogue as well, because none of it made sense. It'd be like, I don't know, it's a sarcasm or something like that, and you click on that and you just go out and out aggression and start a fight. It's like that isn't what I wanted to do. Gee, you know, so yeah, Fallout 4, I've got it. It's nice to have the complete collection. So that'll be, again, going straight into the vault. The vault. That's a little joke for any Fallout geeks out there. And oh God, if you've come to this because you've searched for Fallout and it's brought you to this video, and you're just somebody that's just seen the Amazon TV show, click off now. This is not for you. I don't think this is for anybody, to be honest with you. I think this is just for me and about like 10 really, really, really weird people that like me. Talking of weird people that like me, you'll love this, because I'm so chuffed to get this. And again, you'll see from the front cover, I proper broke the bank on this. It's just because it's something that I've wanted for a long, long time. I've had it on other consoles, the main one being the Wii, because everybody had it on the Wii. This is for the Xbox One again. It is Akami HD. So I don't know how that's going to work, because I know with the Wii, you painted using your Wiimote. I don't know how it's going to work with that. Is it a case of like you just use your thumbsticks? I could understand if it was PS4 or like PS Vita and you got to use the touchpad or something. I don't know how that's going to work on an Xbox One, but interesting. Be nice to have it. Definitely for the collection, but just nice to play on, because the original was visually stunning. So a HD version on, all right, not current gen, but last gen. I don't know if the Series X boosts it at all. But yeah, having that, hopefully it'll be like a really, really nice, really pretty game. So that's nice. Completely the opposite of pretty. New and sealed for the Xbox One. Been after this for a long, long time, because I played the original on the original Xbox. It is Stubbs the Zombie, Rebel Without a Cause. Brand new and sealed. And you'll never guess what I paid for that. £6. £6, brand new and sealed. Stubbs the Zombie, Rebel Without a Pulse. Yeah, and that is upgradable for the Series X. So it'd be a shame to open that. It'd be a shame to tear that open just so I can play Stubbs the Zombie again. Which is why I paid £15 for the original Stubbs the Zombie. On the original Xbox. Oh my god, I am mental. I am absolutely mental. I could have just ripped that open and bought another one for £6. They were literally selling them for £6 each. They had a few of them. I could have bought a couple, but no, I bought the original Xbox one that is probably not backwards compatible because of that. So I can probably play it on the 360. Probably can't play it on the Series X. So yeah, a lot more Mither. Love it though. Built with the Halo engine, which I didn't know. So, and again, never played Halo. Stubbs the Zombie, great game. Genuinely, if you've never played it, get on that. It's such a laugh. And it's a 2-player as well. So me and the missus used to play it quite a bit. So yeah, Stubbs the Zombie for the original Xbox. And the last game, another original Xbox pickup. This game, I think I had it for the PS2. Never got round to playing it. Again, had to sell everything that I'd started to collect. So glad to get it back again on the original Xbox. It is The Thing, and like, I am such a geek, such a fan of the film. Oh my god! I know it came. Was it? It came from outer space or something like that. Was the original one? Never seen that, and I know that was based on a short story with a different name. I can't remember it. I might ding it up at the top somewhere here. When John Carpenter made his version of it, The Thing, I was mesmerised. I watched it as a little kid. My mum and dad actually let me watch it, and it was one of the best films of all time. I remember when I was studying to be a mechanic, and I was like 26, I did an advanced apprenticeship in, of all places, Stoke-on-Trent, Burslem, Stoke-on-Trent, and I had to stay over at a hotel because we'd have to do a week of training and then 3 weeks back in the workshop, and it was from people from all over the country, and there was me and a group of 17-year-old lads all sharing a room. And they just kept on bringing terrible films to watch, absolutely terrible films. And so I bought The Thing. When it first came on, they were laughing at like the special effects and saying, "Oh my god, look how cheesy this is." By the end of it, they were petrified and they bloody loved it. And they were telling all their mates, "Oh my god, you've got to see The Thing. It's one of the best films of all time." And it is. It's absolutely fantastic. I can't quite remember. I think this is after The Thing. I think. So it'd be interesting to see what direction it goes in the story. Again, never played it, so please don't ruin it for me. Well, actually, maybe tell me if it's pants or not, because if it's pants, I won't want to ruin The Thing. I already nearly ruined it by watching the other version of The Thing, where they made, like, was it late 2000s, maybe 2010s, something like that. There's another version of The Thing. It was set before the John Carpenter's version of The Thing. It completely went all CGI, ruined it for me. I mean, it wasn't a terrible film. It was actually a watchable horror film, more watchable than most horror films. But it's just the fact that The Thing had such lofty standards that unless they were going to make The Thing, times 20, there's no point making another film. So I'm hoping the game has taken that into account and made an absolute barnstormer. Anyway, that's my pickups for this week. Would you believe it or not? I've got more coming for next week. Again, not sure when this is going to come out. I'm hoping it's April now. I'm hoping it comes out early May. We'll find out. Anyway, this has been Donald Mackerel from Donald Mackerel Gaming. Hope you enjoyed yourself. We'll see you next time. Cheers, everyone.